all, and welcome back with another amazing TEDx review video. I'm your host Fahad Joswala, and I'm a student and interview captain at Rahman School Online Academy. So, hello everyone, and welcome. Today, I'll be sharing my detailed review of an incredible TEDx talk titled "After watching this, your brain will not be the same." So this is a title. When I first saw this, I just thought that this can't be a title. Like it seems like that I'm saying after watching this your brain, but it is actually a title of this video. So this TED talk was given by Dr. Lara Bold, presented at TEDx Vancouver. So this TED talk dives deep into the concept of neuroplasticity, one of the most exciting discoveries in neuroscience, and I'll walk you through what the talk covers, my key takeaways, and why I think everyone should watch it. So, Dr. Laura Boyd explains that every time we learn something new, our brain physically changes. That's why the name of the TED Talk is after watching this, your brain will not be the same. So that's why she said that, because after watching even this TED Talk review, your brain is not going to be the same, and your brain is going to be physically changed. uh, it's, it proves that not everybody have a same brain. If a person is full of, like, he is very deep into negativity, or she, and if we used to watch and use negative things in our daily life, then our brain is not same as the person who have a positive mindset, who used to do positive things in his daily life. If we um, take both of their brains, and if we combine each other, if we see the difference, so there is a lot of difference, because um, as I just mentioned, our brain physically changes when we learn new things. So she introduces the concept of neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to change chemically, structurally, and functionally. She emphasizes three major types of changes: chemical changes, fast short term memory improvements, like it improves our short term improvements, memory improvements, like uh, short term, we can say subconscious, no, subconscious is a long term. So, number second is structural changes. The brain physically rewires itself when we practice new skills. That's why our motivational speakers and our mentors, guides us about practicing and learning new things. So that's why we were told to practice new things, daily, because it really improves our structural changes. So functional changes. Number third is functional changes. Different areas of the brain start working differently as we master new skills. And one powerful message she shares is that practice makes perfect. It's rooted in the brain science, and that learning is personalized. No two brains, uh, no two brains change the same way, even when learning is the same thing. This idea challenges the traditional one size fits all approach to education rehabilitation. So, another highlight of this TED talk is how failure is actually good for our brains. When we make mistakes and correct them, our brains learns faster. You know, we usually get very depressed, whenever we do any mistake and whenever we fail in something. So actually, she is saying that failure is actually good for our brains. We learn new things. We learn how we can improve that thing, after that. So and I'm saying that in that way, if we are learning from our failures, not to just make mistakes and just forget that and to move forward. Like, we have to move forward after failure, but we have to learn from the failure we just experienced. So this means that being afraid to fail can actually slow down our growth, and she discusses how motivation and effort directly impact how effectively our brain changes. One powerful line she says is, "You are constantly shaping your brain through your behavior. It's not just about genes or talent, it's about the choices you make daily." She also mentions research or stroke patients. Some patients recover motor function faster by using the affected line more. This research helps explain how personalized treatment plans are essential for brain healing. And this talk really made me think differently about my habits and learning journey. It showed me that real change doesn't come from passive learning, but from active practice and even from making mistakes. I realized that my failures are actually valuable learning experiences for my brain, and also it made me think how about how personalized growth really is. We often compare ourselves with others, but in reality, every brain develops differently. This talk gives a lot of hope. No matter where you are in life, you can always keep improving. It really proves that comparing yourself with others we are doing in our daily life, and we actually are doing in our life, is just a foolish thing. We are wasting our time comparing ourselves to others. If someone is very fast, if someone is very sharp, maybe he or she practice some new things in their daily lives. Maybe they are doing something unique, which we don't do in our life. So comparing yourself with others and seeing everybody with the same eye is not really helpful. We now, from today, we have to take actions. We have to learn from our failures. We have to plan new things in our daily life. So I hope you like this TED Talk uh, review video, and let me tell you about the conclusion. In conclusion, Dr. Laura Boyd's TED Talk is must watch for anyone interested in personal growth, education, or healing. Her message is simple yet powerful. You have the power to change your brain. It's just a message of hope, effort, and self belief. I highly recommend you to watch the full talk. It might just change how you see yourself.